Social media management is notorious for being high pressure, competitive, and changing literally every day, which is why it isn't surprising that most social media managers get burned out within the first 2 years. So how do you keep going? How do you stay up with the latest updates, protect your mental health, and build a successful social media management business that supports your lifestyle goals? Whether that's working from home with your kiddos or jet setting around the world, that's what this show is all about. Welcome to Social Media Manager Confidential. I'm Shantae Gorman, founder of a 6-figure social media management agency and mentor to social media managers. And I'm here to dish on the ins and outs of the social media management world without any of the gatekeeping that can come along with it. You'll learn, you'll laugh, and you'll leave each episode inspired. Let's dive into today's episode. Hi there, welcome back to another episode of Social Media Manager Confidential. I hope you're having an amazing week and I'm excited you're here, just taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out with me and spend time listening to this episode. You have been so sweet with DMing me on Instagram and rating this podcast because it helps me keep this podcast going. I do have a podcast manager because I definitely couldn't do this on my own. So knowing you find this helpful really means a lot and I appreciate it. Let's talk about something that a lot of social media managers tend to either rush through or completely overthink, and that's deciding what your brand should be. This is everything from your business name, whether you use your own name or not, the visual aspects like your logos, color palette, fonts, even what images or icons you use, and the way that seeing your brand and interacting with it makes people feel. Having a strong creative brand that fits you is really important as a solo service provider. When it's well thought out and feels like an extension of who you are as a person, it can really help to bridge that gap between this is a stranger on the internet to oh, this is so-and-so and they're amazing. I would recommend them to anyone, even if you two have not ever had a conversation, even in the DMs. I can't even tell you how many clients I've gotten who tell me they've been referred by someone who follows me, whose name I don't recognize, and we haven't even had any personal conversations before. They just know me so well because of how strong my brand is, which tells you just how powerful this can be if done correctly. There are 4 elements to creating a strong brand that helps you stand out on social media. Here they are. So the first one is your story. Things like your background, how and why you got started, what motivates you, your relatability. The second one is your interests, like your hobbies, your personal values, which are often tied to your business values. What you like and what you spend your time doing outside of business often help elevate a brand to be more humanized and relatable. The third one is your personality. So as the solo person in your business, this should feel like an extension of you. The goal is to have people saying, you're exactly the way you seem online, or I feel like I already know you even though this is the first time we've actually spoken. Hi there, this is Shantae popping in to let you know about the Sugar Punch Template Shop. Inside the shop are done-for-you templates that I created specifically for social media managers and digital marketers so that you can seamlessly plug and play and have a professional business without losing any more sleep. We all know we need more of that. From a pricing calculator to an onboarding welcome packet to an all-in-one social media calendar, as in you can create, revise, and have clients approve it all through Canva. Love how simple it is. Plus a case study template with 100 proven copy ideas to impress your clients, and a social media marketing proposal template. I've got you covered. Shop the affordable templates or get the discounted bundle, you do you, at my website. I'll link it in the show notes for you. Now back to today's episode. And then the fourth one is your offer. How does your potential client benefit from your services and packages? Who should you be attracting? Now, as you consider this, there are a few other things to consider, like how you want your brand to make people feel and what visuals relate to those feelings. I talk about this in my experience in my community of like how I created my brand and the thought process behind it. So if you are interested in that, I'll leave that in the show notes for you. You do need to have an account to be able to actually access it and read it. Accounts are free. It's easy to join, so no worries there. And I know that creating your own brand can be a lot and sound overwhelming, which is why I have the What Should Your SMM Brand Be quiz. And that will give you my unique mood boards I created for your social media manager brand. There's 12 total. They're all very different. And these mood boards include done for you color palettes, inspiration images, fonts, aesthetics, graphic elements, and more. The goal is to take the guesswork out completely so that you can discover which one best suits you. I love taking this quiz. I've done it so many times just to play around and see what answers I get. And for those who have taken the quiz, DM me, let me know what your answers were because I love this stuff and I geek out over it. The quiz is just one of the 8 resources that are included within my Systems and Setup class, previously called the Launch class, offered in the Social Media Manager Incubator Program Suite, and you can learn more about that class in the show notes. If you have any friends who are social media managers struggling with this, share the link to this episode with them and help them out. And if you're not already following this podcast, make sure you hit the follow button or the plus button in Apple Podcasts so you can get brand new episodes delivered straight to your podcast app every Friday. Thank you so much for listening. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Learn more about my digital template shop, online courses, and mentorship program by going to my website at sugarpunchmarketing.com. And while you're there, make sure you join my safe, supportive community created exclusively for social media managers. It's 100% free to join and packed with really amazing resources, trainings, and people. See you next time.